I've got to say this. I want to express how I appreciate the warm and friendly atmosphere I have found at Kettering Hospital.
It's a very rewarding place to work, very rewarding.
There appears to be an entirely different attitude among the nurses as to patient care.
We have some wonderful people here, some dedicated people. All in all, it's just a good place to work.
The employees here are a breed of their own.
You take people around here that just seem like they like to go out of their way to help other people.
The morale of your employees is high.
Opinion, one of the nicest things about working here at Kettering is a sense of belonging to the hospital family, as I call it.
Yes, very recently, and I must say I was made to feel like a very important person.
Number one, I think the caring attitude makes me feel like that I give the best to a patient, and I know that the hospital supports that in everything I do.
I wish all the patients who lived in this area realized all of the services you're capable of performing.
One of the things that hits me when I think of working at Kettering Medical Center is the way in which we work for more than a paycheck. Matter of fact, it's my opinion that if a person here only gets a paycheck as the result of their 40 hours a week, that they got shortchanged, because basic satisfaction of being a helping person in this setting, of seeing what we're doing and the broader meaning of it is another of the pay things that we get from working here. Looking at tomorrows instead of yesterdays seems to me to be very important, and it's a much more exciting way of working than it is just looking at the past.
Where did this caring for others get its start? The medical center is named for Charles F. Kettering, who throughout his life worked to improve and enrich the human condition. Former Administrator George Nelson.
I view the Kettering Medical Center as a great success story. Well, the Ketterings were very deeply interested in scientifically sound medical care provided in an atmosphere of Christian concern.
Noting a need for a hospital in the community south of Dayton in Montgomery County, the Kettering family worked with church officials and community leaders to develop Kettering Medical Center. Ever since March 1964, the medical center has grown from what was originally planned as a 200-bed community hospital to a regional care facility with a satellite hospital in Miamisburg, Sycamore Medical Center. But the medical center's growth has been more than physical. The number and quality of services available to the sick have also grown. President of Kettering Medical Center, Marlowe Schaffner.
We now utilize many diagnostic techniques not available to physicians 15 short years ago. The number of these new techniques is increasing every day.
Hold it. What was missing out of all those pictures?
A hospital is more than a building. It's the people that are the core or the heart of any hospital.
It's people who perform open-heart surgery, neurosurgeons treat previously inoperable conditions, orthopedic surgeons improve the quality of life, rehabilitation workers restore patients to usefulness, physicians and therapists in psychiatry treat mentally and emotionally disturbed patients. Specialists in pain and stress control help sufferers mobilize the body's healing resources. Representatives from patient services introduce patients to the hospital and help them to understand and to coordinate their own care. Nurses provide the backbone of hospital care in hundreds of special services. Patient relations personnel help patients and their families understand the complexities of modern hospital care. Volunteers fill the gap, providing help to employees and concern and caring for the patients and visitors.
The institution could not run with the success that it now achieves day by day without the participation of the tremendous staff of volunteers that this hospital has.
A hospital is made of people who fill the roles of administrators, nurses, therapists, technologists, technicians, cooks, maintenance people, all with special training. As Charles F. Kettering once said, referring to technology,
somebody said, what do you think is going to happen to technology in the future? It's going to keep right on going, because when you know so little about anything that's going on in the world, somebody's going to find out something tomorrow. And that's why I said, if I was writing a book today, I'd say the title would be, Yes, but Tomorrow is Another Day.
To keep with the constant changes in health care, Kettering has a continuing education program for all its employees in such areas as self-development and patient relations. Workshops and seminars are used to strengthen employee professional skills and to keep abreast of the rapid advancement of medical care. Kettering Medical Center is also working to train future medical personnel with its association with Kettering College of Medical Arts, where over 400 students earn associate's degrees in nursing, physician assisting, medical office assisting, dietitian technology, medical lab technology, radiology, respiratory therapy, and biomedical electronics. And at the same time, the students are learning the caring ways of the medical center. Kettering is also associated with Wright State University School of Medicine. Students study here on clinical rotation. Similar arrangements apply to dietetic students from Andrews University. Pastors and chaplains from many faiths work with KMC employees as students in the center's pastoral education program. Their objective is to meet emotional and spiritual needs of the sick. Not only is education important to the employee, but Kettering Medical Center is a leader in preventative health care education. Each year, more physicians realize the value of an informed patient. Channel 12, a closed-circuit television channel which beams before surgery or before procedure informational programs directly to the patient rooms. In addition to Channel 12, the Instructional Media Department also operates Channel 4, a health, education, and inspirational TV channel which broadcasts 60 hours weekly into patient rooms. All channels are shared with Sycamore Medical Center via microwave transmission. Nurse educators also hold classes for patients in such areas as diabetes, special diets, cardiac rehabilitation, and pulmonary education. Health educators are also frequent speakers at schools, clubs, and churches. 4 times a year, the Caring magazine is published by the Community Relations Office. It promotes health education and is circulated in nearly 150,000 homes. KMC is also setting the pace on local radio and TV and cable access television channels, providing health and safety tips and information programs. Each year, thousands enroll in Stop Smoking, childbirth education, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, Slim Chance, Adventures in Dining, health information for schools, babysitting, and KMC exercise program. All provided through KMC's Community Health's Good Life education program. Kettering Medical Center's caring and outreach is fulfilling the purpose and dreams of its founders. We thank you, Eugene Kettering and Virginia Kettering Camp, the O. Lee Harrison family, George Nelson, and with you the host of other friends and neighbors who, through generous and continued giving, have kept the center growing.
That's why I said, if I was writing a book today, I'd say the title would be, Yes, but Tomorrow is Another Day.